Should you teach your dog to heel? Is this a good skill for a fearful or reactive dog? My name is Genji Pywell. I am a certified dog trainer and I specialize in fear and reactivity. If you take your dog to a positive trainer, a puppy class, or manners class, there's a good chance heel won't be in the curriculum. Why is that? Heel is an antiquated skill in the sense that it was used for military purposes. The weapon is on one side, the dog heels at the other side. It's also used in the show ring and at obedience trials. So unless your dog is participating in any of those activities, some trainers will say heel isn't necessary, especially a formal heel. There's another reason why such a strict heel isn't taught, and that's because when you're out on a walk, your dog is getting very little from walking at heel. Dog parents are encouraged to do sniffy walks and allow your dog to explore. This will be more enriching and tire out the dog more and be more mentally stimulating than walking at heel. But is heel still useful? As a trainer who works with fearful and reactive dogs, heel can help you get out of a sticky situation, especially if you live in an urban environment or will be walking your dog through airports, pet stores, or by another dog in close quarters at the vet's office. I do think there is a benefit to learn heel for every dog, and especially to manage dogs who might otherwise bark and lunge at people or dogs who are inside their bubble. It's important to note that this isn't training your dog to feel better around triggers. This is not desensitization and counter-conditioning. Heel can be used like any other emergency skill to survive when a trigger is too close and you can't create distance. In this video, I start with teaching Sammy heel inside her home, where there are less distractions, then in the lobby, then outside on a walk. She lives in a busy area, gets into elevators, and passes dogs and other people at close proximity. She also gets nervous on trails when dogs are approaching her head on. Her owner will be using heel on trails and in close proximity to other dogs and people. How to teach heel. Pick which side you want your dog to walk on. Click and treat when they're in that specific magic spot. Treat as you're walking. At first, treat at a very high rate for the dog being in that correct position. Then you can wait longer to click and treat. So at first, you can click and treat for almost every step, then for every third step, and so on. Eventually add the word heel, then click, then treat. Heel, click, treat. If you need help with a fearful or reactive dog, visit my website, genjipywell.com, to schedule a free training call, or download my free dog reactivity guide right now.